What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's good? I hope you guys are ready for 2026. And today we're going to just jump straight into it, man. Glendon Cameron. Are you a genius or a madman, my boy? I'm just saying. I'm a pretty good judge of character. I read people pretty good. And then I tell you, man, some of your moves have me confused. Now, for those of you who did not watch the last video, you might be landing on this video and might be a little confused as to who Glendon is. Let me bring you up to speed real quick. Super quick, cliff notes. Here we go. So Glendon hit the scene years ago. I don't know exactly when, but I've been watching him for quite some time. I'm in the financial empowerment space. I've been an entrepreneur since 2004. So I watch guys like Glendon. Glendon is not the only one. Glendon Cameron is not the only one that I watch, but Glendon has been around. He is your guy next door YouTuber. I don't think he has a formal education in business. At least if he does, I don't think that's how he got his business chops. I think he got them from the School of Hard Knocks, storage auctions, I think is where he started. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, he is your guy next door. No King's English. He's your guy. He's going to cuss. He's doing all of that. And so I watch as a case study just to figure out, okay, how do I navigate these internet streets being a financial empowerment, financial educator myself, where I can still stay relatable, but still convey the message of what we as entrepreneurs go through. I have not worked a traditional job since 2004 myself, but I don't know always how to communicate that to people. And so I watch people like Glendon to help me understand how people in our space, the watchers, the viewers, the subscribers, how they connect and resonate with our message. I think he's good at that. But he's also in other spaces, the manosphere space, and talks about relationships or whatever. And that's kind of where I think a lot of these issues came from that I'm about to talk about. See, Glendon put some content out. You can go search it yourself. I'm not going to talk about what it was. And as a result, he ended up doing an interview with the lead attorney. The lead attorney, last time I checked, had about 800,000 subscribers, big platform. Did an interview with Glendon as a result of this controversial topic that Glendon talked about. And Anton Daniels, another big YouTuber, talks about financial empowerment and relationships. They seem to go hand in hand sometimes. Seem to be on the video with an opposing viewpoint and position. But it seemed, and this is my opinion, seemed a little like, well, I'm going to put it in Glendon's words. It seemed like that he got set up and they kind of double teamed him. And as a result, there was fallout, and people who like both of these bigger platform YouTubers kind of started making their videos about Glendon, and it became a thing. Now, Glendon would ultimately take a hiatus from YouTube for about a year and a half, and then you can only imagine all the people that like Glendon felt a certain way about it. And so now you've got these two camps, these three camps, all kind of feeling a certain way. So about 3 weeks ago, Glendon came back off a hiatus. All right. And things appeared to be going well until it was obvious that Glendon felt aggrieved, and he said it himself. He's going on a revenge campaign. He's out to get metaphorical blood from Anton Daniels and lead attorney and Erica Williams and all of these other people he felt that done him wrong, that, that had no reason to do so or smeared his name. So the reason that my thumbnail looks the way it looks and the title of this video is that I don't know that it was necessary for him to go as far as he went to prove his point. Feel like you feel, brother, but you took it there. You really did. And as a result, it seems that some of Glendon's latest videos, if not all of them, have been taken down. The only video I can find of Glendon's now is from a year ago. So that leaves me thinking, man, are you genius? Is this strategic? Or are you a madman? You're going to just shoot yourself in the foot because you're upset about something that happened quite some time ago. And I'm not telling you not to feel that way. I'm just saying you gotta figure out what the more important mission is. The more important mission is if it's getting revenge, then hey, bro, do it. Burn the whole house down. But if it's getting this bread and seeing your mission through and building the next phase of what you're doing online with your community and your platforms and your courses, then do that. But I don't see how it's possible. I could be wrong, man. How it's possible for you to do two things at once. Getting revenge and building something legendary. I don't know, are you a genius or you're a madman, man? I got into a little conversation with the lead attorney about a part of it, his role in it, that I kind of disagreed with. And it just so happens I was on Glendon's channel and the lead attorney came in, and I guess I said something and he didn't, he kind of questioned, he had a question. It was cool. It was respectful though. I'll give him that. And I just told him that I didn't feel like if you clearly saw that content you had been a part of hosting and creating, I did not feel like Glendon should have had to ask you to take it down if you saw that particular video was doing harm to his name, doing harm to his platform, and it was continuing to put him in a negative light. I think you should have just been proactive about that and taken it down. That's my opinion. That's not to say he had to do that. That's just what I said, and I think he disagreed with that. But it's just an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. So that's where it is. But I'm going to close this up because this is more of a rhetorical question, man. Is Glendon a madman or is he a genius? Like, is he a genius or is he a madman? Is he so strategic that he's playing chess and can see 5 moves down the road and we just can't see it? Or is he so in his feelings that he's literally shooting himself in the foot? Because if YouTube is your platform, and your platform is how you get your message out, and your message brings you people into your community, and your community is how you sell your products and how you make a living, then does that make sense to really go as far as you went to get your voice suppressed? That's my question. At least that's how I see it. And I'm not saying that the way I see it is correct, but it is what it is, man. Please chime in, make a video. You don't have to give me credit. But I know you see a lot of the videos out there about you. I can tell when I look at your comments, I look at your content. I can tell, you're out there, you're looking at the videos, man, but it's all good, man. I wish you guys nothing but the best. You and Time Daniels, the lead attorney. I want everybody to make it, bro. But sometimes I do think we get caught up in our own head sometime and we kind of forget the mission. That's all I got for now, guys. You guys stay up, get ready for 2026, man. Get busy. Later.